I'm Jocelyn. Welcome back. Happy New Year to you all. It's 2019. I'm excited for what we are going to learn more about The Flash. Okay, last we left off back in December, we celebrated The Flash's 100th episode. That was an amazing episode. Okay, who knows how it ended? What we found out from that last episode is that our dear sweet Nora has been working with the Reverse Flash this whole freaking time. So all these speculations, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? Let's just get started. So tonight we are going to watch Flash Season 5, Episode 10. And the title is called The Flash and the Furious. Let's go.
You've been gone a long time, Nora.
You were lucky I came back at all.
Really? I can tell you have questions. Ask them.
You killed my grandmother?
I did.
In front of my father?
I did.
He was a boy.
Nora.
He was just a kid.
You're right. And I think of that moment every day. How it changed the course of destiny. For him. For you. For me.
I never knew he had that kind of hatred inside of him. He does. Because of you.
And I have that same hatred inside of me. For him. Or at least I did.
What?
I was inspired by him as you are. I wanted to know him. As you do. I wanted to be him. I wanted to be the Flash.
You will never be the Flash.
Exactly. And that realization is what broke me. That's the realization that led me to do the things that I did. The terrible, horrible, evil things I did.
I've been coming here for so long. Why didn't you tell me what you did?
I thought you must know. Your mother would have told you. I was wrong. I see that. I'm sorry. Nora,
I don't trust you anymore.
have I not given you everything? Chance to go back and know a father you never knew, to learn from him, to run with him, run with the Flash. I showed you how to time travel because I want to help you.
No, the only person that you ever help is yourself.
Who told you that? Your father. For as long as I can remember, all I ever thought about was myself. And that will not be my legacy. That will not be the legacy of Eobard Thawne. Let me help you.
I don't want your help.
The State versus Jocelyn Jackham, Criminal Court of Central City, Metacrime number 99512. Welcome back to my courtroom, Miss Horton. I trust your maternity leave was enjoyable?
Thank you, Your Honor. I am very happy to be back at work. And the prosecution is seeking them. Are you okay? Yeah, it's just a feeling. And then what happened was that she created some kind of lightning tornado. I wasn't sure if any of us were gonna make it.
I gotta go.
A moment, please.
I gotta go. There's been a car theft.
You're talking about your lead CSI witness. You're on the stand in 30 minutes.
Oh, it's a barrier. Yep, knew it. Okay, a couple things. I gotta say, I don't know how I feel about the villain for this episode, but it sure is nice to see Jocelyn again. I get a kick out of hearing my name on TV. It is not common. I'm telling you, people never have my name common, so I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna just enjoy the ride. Okay, let's just go first with Nora and Reverse Flash. I don't buy anything what Eobard Thawne is saying. He's definitely manipulating her, but I liked how the writers have addressed those different scenarios that we have brought up, as far as, you know, he's been helping her all along. You know, why didn't Iris, her mom, ever tell her about him, etc. And so I'm glad that they addressed it, but I didn't feel like we got any answers because, again, I think that Eobard Thawne, Reverse Flash, is just still manipulating her. What exactly is his game? He wants to get out somehow, obviously. But what kind of BS line was that? I want to be the Flash. Don't know how I feel about that. I mean, we know that they're definitely arch nemesis. So, what is it? You know, is it like profound jealousy that you just want to be him? Don't know. Again, so we got somebody that looks like she's been coming to him for all this time, getting maybe some storytelling from him. But for her to actually go back and say, you killed my grandmother in front of my father when he was just a boy, and he admits it, like, yeah, I did it, but then sounding remorse, again, I don't buy it. So we will find out a little bit more, but I'm kind of glad that Nora just sped off. But again, it's not over. There's still more to this storyline. But for where it is in the beginning, I really liked how they just continued where we left off, so we can continue that dialogue. So then that was good. Okay, next up, I like how they address Papa Joe West. Now we know, well, at least I don't know if you all know, but Papa Joe West, Jesse L. Martin, he's coming back to the show. Yay! So it's so nice to know that, you know, with the writers, they're still adjusting. He's still out there, but Cecile is back to work, and she still has her powers. So what is going on? I wanted to hear more about, I guess we're going to hear about it later, what she's going to talk about with Jocelyn. What, you know, what's going on in her mind. Was she hesitating to get maximum penalty or the death penalty? It sounded like she wanted the death penalty first, but she went to maximum penalty. So that's just interesting with that. But it is nice to get Cecile back in the classroom. So I like that. And with Cisco and Caitlin, so Cisco, he has his vibe powers back. And so Caitlin was able to take all that shrapnel out. And I do like how she can switch back and forth. What else do I want to talk about? Okay, so with the villain, I don't know what her name is, but I did suspect, I don't know, I felt like, okay, this is kind of predictable. Once she hijacked, you know, she carjacked the car, it's like, okay, so that's her stick. Get it? Stick. Anyways, you know, just to make it even more of a challenge. So she's able to create a barrier to fend off any speedsters. So let's just find out more a little bit about that. You know, I have to say it is good to be back. I love talking about The Flash or any of the shows. I just love it. So I hope you're having as much fun as I am. Okay, enough talking. Let's go watch. Oh, I'm glad they're still continuing. It's like it's on emergency.
We're there.
I can't stop chasing. And I can't face him forever.
That's not good. If you keep going, but you don't, then you could fall to your death.
Yeah! What are we gonna do?
Let him.
What?
Yes, if you phase through the floor, you're actually going to fall into the pipeline cell directly below us.
And the damping unit will negate your powers.
Unless we don't time it right. In which case, your torso will be severed from your legs as you enter the cell.
Not helping.
Stop. Okay, stop. I trust you, Cisco. Move to the right. No, my right.
Cisco, come on.
Okay, stop right there. One step back.
Cisco.
Actually, never mind. One step forward. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Reset.
Not my client that attacked the Sheldon County Airport that night.
No, one couldn't. She used that staff.
But isn't this just an ordinary weather staff corrupted by dark matter? These are your words.
Yes, but...
And since dark matter was able to corrupt a tool and turn it into a weapon of destruction, isn't it also possible it could corrupt the defendant?
No, dark matter doesn't make you do things. She pointed lightning at a hangar full of scared families. Your Honor, there were little kids in that hangar. Did you know that the lightning defendant unleashed upon those people? She did this. This was her choice, and she can't be trusted.
Miss West, you must sit down.
I know, but Your Honor,
Sit
no.
down.
She's right. I'm guilty.
Today,
Almost all the dark matter is gone.
the shards weren't dampening my powers. They were
moving.
So the dagger has anti-dark matter properties.
Yes.
Cisco, if we could synthesize that into a serum, we could get rid of Cicada's powers entirely.
And not just his powers, everyone's.
Everyone's.
Caitlin, we can make a metahuman cure.
As Nora's answering, or countering the questions from the defending attorney, I just see her projecting her own sense as far as, there's got to be the sense of, and maybe I'm just jumping ahead, but I'm thinking that Nora, when she said she knew what she was doing and, she feels bad about it, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just getting a sense that that's Nora's, what she's dealing with as far as inner conflict, that Nora feels bad as far as what she's done to her parents. So I may be jumping ahead, but I'm thinking she's transferring her feelings onto what is happening in another situation. So, okay. And then with Cisco. All right, the Cisco and Caitlin dynamic there. So I see what they're trying to do here. And for Mama, it sounds like it's trying to turn into like, X-Men, as far as like that issue of, anti-mutants, the serum. We've heard this before in different shows and different comic movies and shows. So now, okay, Eobard, you gotta now start to add your thing about this. So now with medical ethics, as far as, some people want to keep it, so some don't. So who, and then of course it's gonna go into like the government. They're gonna say, especially with Cicada being anti-metis, it's gonna go into their kind of hands. I could just see it evolving, blah, blah, blah. And so that's what I see.
So that she could feel Joss's remorse. Come on, Mom, that was a show. I mean, do you think this escape was a coincidence? Well, we don't know yet, Nora. Yes, we do. Rhea got that fob to break Joss out of the prison transport. I guarantee you Joss is a part of this. How do you know that? Because bad people don't change.
Transference.
Hey guys, any way you could send out some food?
Belly burger.
Yes.
A mad scientist. Look at him. He's hella nerding out.
Yes.
Oh, no. What? Nope. Oh, she's. Uh-oh.
What the?
Yeah, I am. All of us.
Barry, Iris, Nora, they have a family. Even you and Caitlin have your weird little family. But what about my family? I want a wife to grow up with. I want a kid. And I don't want them to wonder all the time if their dad is in trouble, if he's even gonna make it home tonight.
Cisco, you don't have to choose between having powers and having a family.
Yeah, well, some of us do. I'm not the Flash. I don't want to be the Flash. I want to be me.
Is he reading the book?
What? Oh, come on, girl.
You're reading Mick's book?
This is surprisingly well written.
You gotta tell your dad the truth.
Just having a hard time believing some people can change. What about
Reverse Flash.
Eobard Thawne?
I think part of being a hero is being able to see the good in people. So yeah, maybe someday in the future, even Thawne can change. Besides, if we don't believe in people, we will.
I don't know, guys. I don't know about this piece. As far as Nora asking her dad, do you think bad people can change? What about Eobard Thawne and maybe in the future? Well, the future is now, but I don't like that. I don't like that. Because I think after being an avid Flash fan and we're just watching these shows in the way that the writers, their stylists, and how they'll just twist ya. That's a setup. That's a that I just don't trust it. So I hope Nora, you know, baby girl, come on, use some wisdom. All right. Besides that piece. And Cisco. Okay, so we see Killer Frost just zapping that thing, so then his experiment would just not work. I guess she's gonna help him, but I think, you know, it kind of feels like they're setting it up for Cisco to leave. And I'm talking about leave the show, because I don't know. I hope the actor loves being Cisco. I hope he wants to stay. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it sure seems like it. You know, like, I don't want to have my powers, such and such. And so then it's like he's gone for the season. I don't know. He's talking about family. He doesn't have one. You know? I don't know. Help me out with that. Okay.
The stealth automobile, aka the Sam, was born. Rumor has it that everything under its hood comes directly from Wayne Tech.
Wayne Tech. I love how they incorporated.
This is a $24 million prototype.
What can it do?
Let's find out.
Oh, kind of exciting. All right. I'm feeling it.
Is it Joss or Rhea? I'm guessing both, because someone just stole a very expensive vehicle from Argus after a very precise lightning strike.
It's a next-gen prototype with all the bells and whistles, if bells and whistles could explode and murder people.
And supposedly it's untrackable, so how do we find it?
You don't search for the car.
We search for it.
If Joss made lightning strike again, it means she has her staff.
Oh, so we can track the dark matter in it. Nice.
I got the location.
Man, poor Barry's just like stuck there reading the book.
Nora, whatever you do, don't touch the car while using your powers.
Hey, Caitlin, can I steal you for a second?
Oh.
Ride's over, Silver Ghost. Joss, I need to talk to you.
She's like,
Hard pass.
watermelon? RPG? Oh!
Gotta love remote detonation.
Yep. Go get her. Oh, Killer Frost.
I see roads ahead.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Whoa. Rhea.
Ghost. Raise one. Whoa!
Holy buckaroo banza.
Phases?
Whatever phase trick they just used, it jammed our tracking. We can't get a lock on them if she doesn't use that weather staff.
Excess is gonna come after us.
Better try.
What?
Hear no evil, see no evil. We're invisible.
That's cool. That's cool.
Hey, Cisco, can you connect me to the car's comm system?
No, but best I can do is have you send out radio waves, and if the car's nearby, I'll pick them up.
Do it. Joss, it's excess. I hope you can hear me. You tried to tell me something earlier. You tried to tell me that you wanted to pay for the crimes that you committed. You said you weren't a criminal like your father. You asked me to give you a second chance, but I didn't listen. Now I'm asking you for a second chance. Joss, this isn't who you are. Nora, the car's headed straight for you. I don't see anything.
Ripple.
down.
Wow.
How the hell did I lose control? Can you hold on to me? This is gonna feel weird.
Whoa.
Oh.
That was cool. I would have to say, for the first episode coming back from holiday break, that segment was cool. That was purely the Flash and the Furious. So I think when they revealed the car that was created from Wayne Enterprises, like that. That was such a cool car. So then to me, it's like, oh, we're getting exciting here, right? So I liked it. I liked it.
Yes, despite our last encounter with him, he did create a metagene. So I was thinking that you could use his research to do the reverse.
Okay, don't look now, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say this feels a lot like you helping me make a metahuman cure.
Maybe if I'm involved, we can have some ground rules. Like the first and most important, we will never ever force a cure on anyone.
Foreshadowing.
Rule number one, we're not just here to make a cure. We're here to make a choice.
He knew she was gonna come back. See? You could see it in the eyes.
Nora, you either trust me or you don't. There's no in between.
Fine. I don't trust you. But I'm willing to give you the chance to change my mind.
Well, that might take some time. And time, as you may recall, is not on my side. And it's minutes, seconds, or seconds. And there's very few of them left.
I want to believe that there is good inside of you somewhere, Thawne.
Let me prove there is.
Okay.
I have access to all the files, right?
Of course. Which files would you like me to locate?
I would like to locate the files
Nora.
of Nora West Allen.
I'm sorry, Dr. Wells, but all entries have been permanently deleted by Nora West Allen.
All right, so Nora goes back to Reverse Flash. She's now gonna give him the second chance. We see that clock, 51. What is that? Is it 51 days? 51 hours? 51 minutes? Do you know? But again, you know, that question's like, what is his plan? What is he? So what? Is his life gonna end? And so he's like headed, you know, like he only had like X amount of time left, and so now he wants to be a better person. Sorry, too little, too late, don't you think? But Nora, you know, okay, I picked up. Here's what I picked up with Nora speeding back in, and you see Reverse Flash Eobard Thawne. You know his eyes, the way his eyes are just so shifty. And for her coming back, it's like, you know, he was just waiting for her to come back, in which she did. And she says, okay, well, I'm giving you a chance to prove it to me. Okay, I had a sick thought, though. I had a sick thought. What if? What if he actually is in love with her? Right? Sick thought. It's like, that would be sick. That would be so sick. Like, what the hell? Okay, I don't even want to mention that, but I just had that what if moment, only because like the way he was looking at her and connecting with her, and like what if she was starting to have like relationship feelings, or I don't know. I know. It's just the most, like, what the hell are you saying, Jocelyn? And it's just like, I don't know. It just popped out at me. Okay, gonna let that go. All right, and Sherlock finds out that Nora did delete all her existing files. So he knows that she's trying to go through lengths to hide stuff. So overall, I think this episode was good. It was good considering it was the first one back for the season. Cisco and Caitlin, they have an agreement. They're not going to force us to find each other again. Foreshadowing, because in the future, someone, you know, may discover that and then use it to in an evil purpose. I'm just saying. So that's kind of like it in a nutshell. So, okay. So, a couple things. If you don't already know, I've got a new vlog. So you gotta look on my channel for that. And my podcasting team, we've been busy. So if you've seen our Aquaman review, we had a lot of fun doing that. And just letting you know that we did an Elseworlds review, or what we thought of it. So my friend Lou and I'm gonna put the video together, so it's coming up. All right, okay. Yeah, just go to my channel. Just check out what's happening on my channel. I'm giving it a new look. All right, so shout out time. Hey, there were a lot of people who put comments, but you know what? I am so thankful to hear from you. I love the correspondence. I love the engagement. It's all good. Okay, so a hello and a shout out too. I'm gonna try and read this pretty darn fast. Shakak I, Malbertha, the elusive man, Combat Kid 12, in Eternal Density, Ichicinco Negrosaki, Walter Alcatraz, Felix Tolo, Dirk Gently, Mr. Damien, Efficience, Rick Friedman, what is this? Walgave 7, Jaisa Pierce, John Gamble, Andrew Vidmar, Lil Cash Walker Drawings, The Oracle, Juan, Jamel Bryant, Juan Rivera, Michael Maxey, Ross, Swarup, Talukder, and then your name is written twice. You got a long name. Swarup, Talukder to the second power is what I'm going to just call you. Miguel Plata, Erastus Moandi, King Julian, Daniel Death, Prasad Borkar, King Remo Gaming, Guran Lagged First, Madara Uchiha. Oh, that was just one name. 4 names just for one name. That's like amazing. Okay, Guran Lagged First, Madara Uchiha, Guyvan J, Javon J, Iron Crowbar, Bessie Scott, Geyser 8, Ray John Bryce, May Bertha, Jamaica Girl 123, Top Dig, Andrew Vidmar. Oh boy, help me out here. Gumby Party Mick, Corsair 811, The Rebellious Amdog 2, Naka Elena, Denharo Francis, Pablitos Tough, and of course, Barry Allen. All right, everyone. So again, I'm so happy to be back. All right, everyone. I will see you next week, and all the other CW shows are going to be coming. So follow me on my Instagram or Facebook page. Watch Jocelyn RP channel. Share this video, like, subscribe, leave a comment. I want to hear from you because I miss you all. Let's start talking. All right, everybody. Bye.